living in the suburbs and you're going to these schools and, you happen to have a girlfriend, if your girlfriend has a horny mother, it just makes it that much more difficult to survive in the suburbs. So with that being said,
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Rob coming back at you once again with another video. So before we get started, you already know what to do. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the bell icon twice. Smash the like button, share this video out to all of your followers, and let's get it cracking. All right. So what we have today is another off the chain hot crotch teacher. All right. Cheer coach Jennifer Hawkins, who is 45, allegedly, had sex with her daughter's 16-year-old boyfriend 300 times. Homeboy was waxing the daughter and waxing the mom. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's crazy. So now here it says, an Oklahoma cheerleading coach has been arrested for allegedly having sex with her daughter's 16-year-old ex-boyfriend more than 300 times, authorities said. Jennifer Hawkins, 45, was taken into custody on second-degree rape and sexual battery charges on Wednesday after her alleged 5-year sexual relationship with the teen came to light. Detectives started investigating the Moore Public Schools cheer coach in January after the alleged victim, now 21, leveled the rape accusations against her, according to an affidavit obtained by Fox 25. So these guys are out here me tooing the women. He told investigators that Hopkins first prompted him for sex in 2017 when the then sophomore was dating her daughter. He alleges that he had sex with Hawkins at her home almost every day during his lunch break throughout his sophomore and junior year. The victim told cops they had sex more than 300 times from 2017 to 2022, according to court documents. Who keeps track? You know what I'm saying? Seriously, do you guys keep track? If you guys keep track, give me a thumbs up in the comment section. If you guys don't, give me a thumbs down. I don't keep track. You know what I'm saying? He provided authorities with text messages the pair had sent to each other, including ones in which Hawkins would allegedly become enraged when the teen was, quote unquote, observing other females, according to court documents. Oh, she would get mad. You know what I'm saying? When questioned by detectives, Hawkins allegedly denied the allegations, but later copped to the years-long relationship, police said. Jennifer at first denied being in a sexual relationship with him, the affidavit said. Jennifer then admitted she'd made a mistake and began crying and admitted to having been in a sexual relationship with the former student. Jennifer talked about his age at the time they became sexual, which was 16, and how their relationship would seem odd or inappropriate to other people. The filing continued. Hawkins was immediately fired after the allegations came to light in January, according to the Moore Public School District. Once we were made aware of the situation, Hawkins was immediately fired from working at Moore Public Schools, a district spokesperson said. The safety and security of MPS students and employees is our foremost concern. MPS school officials will continue to assist law enforcement in their investigation of this matter. Well, here's my question. How much more investigation needs to be done? You know what I'm saying? Because she basically told on herself, which she should have. Actually, she shouldn't have done it to begin with. You know what I'm saying? She shouldn't have done this in the first place. But how much more investigation do you need? Now, here's my question. Will she get jail time? Let me know what you guys think. If you guys think she will get jail time, let me know in the comment section. If you're watching this video in the premiere format, give me a thumbs up in the comment section. Okay. So now what we have here is the Fox 25 report. Had sex over 300 times. MPS coach fired and arrested after sexual relationship with student. Years after. A Moore Public Schools cheerleading coach has been fired and arrested after allegedly engaging in a sexual relationship with a student for 5 consecutive years. According to an affidavit released out of Cleveland County, Jennifer Hawkins, who was employed as a cheer coach with MPS, was engaged in a sexual relationship with a former student from 2017 to 2022. The victim involved with Hawkins sent a detailed letter to MPS about his sexual relationship with the coach, saying it began when he was a 16-year-old sophomore in 2017 and ended in October of 2022. According to court documents, Hawkins told investigators that the victim had been living with her and her family over the last couple of years when the relationship began. OKC PD says the former student told investigators that he met Hawkins through her daughter. The victim began dating Hawkins' daughter, which, when he says Hawkins began prompting him for a sexual relationship. That's scandalous, man. You start hollering at your son's or at your daughter's boyfriend. What? The affidavit states that each time Hawkins and the victim had sex, it took place at her home. According to the former student, they had sex almost every day during his lunch hour during his sophomore and junior year. According to the affidavit, when investigators asked Hawkins about the relationship with the victim, she initially denied it before breaking down and crying and telling officers the story. Okay. Jennifer at first denied being in a sexual relationship with him. The affidavit reads, Jennifer then admitted she made a mistake and began crying and admitted to having been in a sexual relationship with the former student. Jennifer was asked how many times she had sex with him, and she repeatedly stated, no clue, indicating numerous times. In the affidavit, the victim told investigators they had sex well over 300 times from 2017 through 2022. Jennifer talked about his age at the time they became sexual, which was 16 years old, and how their relationship would seem odd or inappropriate to other people, the affidavit continues. Jennifer stated her 5-year relationship with the former student runs together, but stated he was an older sophomore and turned 17 as a sophomore. Court documents state that the former student provided investigators with text messages between Hawkins and himself, where Hawkins became angry when he was messaging and observing other females. During the conversations, he told Jennifer, I want you in my life. I just don't want a romantic relationship, the affidavit said. Basically, what he's saying is that when there's nobody better around, I'm about to pound you out. When there is somebody around, don't be calling me unless I call you first. That's basically what that means. Hawkins was a coach at Westmore High School and Brink during the time of the relationship with the victim. The victim was a student at Southmore and left in March of 2019. According to the affidavit, Hawkins was arrested on the complaint of second-degree rape and sexual battery. The charges range from only 2017 through 2019, since the victim was no longer a student with MPS following March of 2019. Fox 25 spoke with MPS and they issued this statement. Once we were made aware of the situation, Hawkins was immediately fired from working at Moore Public Schools. The safety and security of MPS students and employees is our foremost concern. MPS schools officials will continue to assist law enforcement in their investigation of this matter. The full affidavit can be read below. I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of juicy stuff in there, man. It's so graphic and nasty, they got parts redacted. So, when you're living in the suburbs and you're going to these schools and, you know, you happen to have a girlfriend, if your girlfriend has a horny mother, it just makes it that much more difficult to survive the suburbs.